A warm welcome to everybody. Today we have with us our successful student, Dr. Guru Karthik, who is our student who cleared this July 23 exam. And heartiest congratulations, Dr. Guru Karthik. Please let me know about you and which university and how was your journey.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm from FMGE, 𝗙𝗵𝗲 State Medical University, Georgia. I appeared in December exam. I couldn't clear it. In the second attempt, I cleared it.
Okay, Guru Karthik, which place in Tamil Nadu are you from?
I'm actually from down south near 𝗬𝗵𝗲𝗃.
Okay.
Yeah.
Close to which city? Salem.
You know 𝗬𝗵𝗲𝗃, sir. 𝗬𝗵𝗃𝗃.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, nearby, sir.
Fine. And Dr. Guru Karthik, how relieved are you since the day of results and since away from all that exam preparation? And I think after this being your second attempt, there must have been a lot of pressure, right? And that too in a difficult exam you cracked in. It must be such a relief for you.
Yeah, sir. Very much more than me. My family is very much relieved.
Nice.
They have been a moral support of me throughout my journey. From beginning, from my MBBS admission, they let me do what I want to do. For me to see them happy, that is more important for me.
Nice. And this journey started, Karthik. Did you want to pursue this, or was it your parents' dream? And how did it all start? How did your whole journey to Georgia start?
I'm not a very bright student. I'm a very average student. But I had nothing but doing MBBS as a career. I have never done anything in my life. So even though I couldn't get my good marks in my exams, my parents and my family, they have supported me. They have encouraged me to.
How was the whole journey in the first attempt? I mean, when you came back, what was the whole? Because we get very short time to complete all the 19 subjects. I think what was your thought process going on during your training, and how did you turn out the entire battle?
The first time, actually speaking, I was all around the place, sir. I was more of what if I fail? Then doing the things which I have to rightfully do. I was all around the place. I was searching for materials. I was searching for shortcuts and something. So I did study hard, but these kind of things will put you in a space that it won't happen for you in that time. The main thing after if I fail that exam is okay, we don't have to think about it after this. We have to think about what we are going to do after this. So from that point, I didn't even think about what if we fail. I'm gonna pass this exam this time. So that's it. Whatever the question might be, I prepared in that mode only.
Nice. So that positive approach and a positive self-talk is very important rather than being very critical about your preparation and about your journey. That is what you mean to say. Karthik, how did you start developing your concepts with the classes and all? And why did you come to 𝗲𝗍 Hyderabad? What was your reasoning behind that?
Before my convocation, you were there and you told us to start studying pharmacology. I still remember, and I went there and started, but I couldn't do it. I messed it up. Then we came here, so I joined 𝗲𝗍. Main thing is that we need a push, or we need an environment that we can sit to that. We can do it anywhere, but for some people, we need to sit in a place where everybody is sitting. That kind of environment might help to start the fresh attempt or the first attempt. We need that kind of environment. So that really helped me in that.
And did you attend all the 19 subjects? And what were the mistakes in the first attempt, and what rectifications did you do to see that in such a difficult exam? So I think the previous attempt was much easier exam compared to this attempt. So what were your, what were the things that you have done right this time?
Basically, in the first attempt, I had a very lack of MCQ attempts. I didn't do much of MCQs. I didn't do PYQs. I just did the notes regarding questions. I studied well, but I was all around the place. I didn't know where to go. This, that, that. I was going. So the mistake I would point out is the MCQ knowledge.
Practice. Okay. So, and this attempt, what was your strategy for this attempt? Did you do all the 19 subjects in the last attempt, and did you do all 9?
Yeah. Frankly, like I did 13 subjects very well. I didn't leave the 6 subjects. I did previously topics and questions. I did subject tests also for those subjects. Like we can, I did in the fashion that in 2 paper we know what other subjects will come by.
Okay.
So, if, for example, if I take a paper 1, PSM will be there, Tattva will be there. Like that, we have subjects. So I will build up a strong concept in some of the subjects that I won't miss in that particular subject. I will have a core in both of these paper. I will make sure that. So it will overall give the benefit like that I plan. But I did all the 19 subjects, previous topics and everything, sir.
Nice. And any specific setbacks that you had after the first exam? Did you doubt your ability, or did you take it in a positive motivation and went through? And how do you overcome those thoughts that keep recurring, that will it be possible or not?
Yeah, doubts, like we will all have, like everybody around you pass and you didn't make it. It will be very hard, but we have to go and move forward in the positive manner. Like that's when we can do it in life. Like I have just did the GT when after the results in like 2 weeks or something. I did a GT. I saw, like, I got exactly 149 marks. So that is the only GT. After that, I didn't fail in an exam. Like after that, I got good marks only. That told me, like, okay, this is the time. We are there. Like I got around 140 also in the first attempt. So I was like, okay, we are there. We have to put some more tips. We have to emphasize on MCQs, mainly previous topics and something. So I did those things, and
we are very proud, and the way you have made your parents proud with your efforts, and we wish more success and more happiness to you and your family going forward. And Dr. Guru Karthik, any advices that you have for your juniors, like any specific things to juniors who are preparing for the exam, some very golden rules that you would say that help you in your preparation?
Yes, sir. Sir, now the exams in 2 months. GTs are more important in my opinion. Like we have to give maybe in October 2 GTs and November 2 GTs before the exam. Like I'm telling about the minimum possibilities. Minimum these 4 GTs are must. Like when we do it, we will know in the first 2 GTs, we will know like what area we lack, where can we improve. Those things we can do it. Then we should do previous year topics and previous year questions. Like those are the questions which are topics which are going to come in the exam, but in a tricky way. So we have to do those things.
Okay. Okay. So any suggestions for revision for the last 1 month revision?
Sir, for revision, we have to be ready for the. It's not about getting ready for the exam. It's about getting ready for the last 2 weeks or something. We should have so-called like 20th notebook kind of concept, but I wrote in different papers. Like for example, for ENT, I wrote for like 6 pages the things which I will most likely to forget. Like that, I wrote for ENT. Actually, 9 questions out of 10 came from that paper. So like that, you can write for the subjects.
Nice.
Not for 19 subjects, it's not possible in this time, but the 20 notebook should not contain everything, but the important things only.
So you mean to say to have a concise book?
Last revision, yeah. Like now itself, if they start, like they can do 2.5 revisions for sure.
Right. So that's a good advice, to have a concise workbook for all your subjects, so that your last 10 days you will only going to work on that and improve your scores. Okay. And Karthik, there are a lot of students in the university who will be listening to you in their 4th year, 5th year, and some juniors 1st year, 2nd year. Any advice for them?
Start studying now.
Start studying now.
Yeah.
It's not that easy.
No.
I mean,
yeah. We have been told the seniors from the seniors, like we didn't do as much. So if they do it, it's better, because the next is coming. We don't know when they will change the exam, what exam is going to come. It's better we come and pass right away.
Yeah. And any special mentions, Karthik, from your family or from the faculty team that you really, felt very useful during your journey?
About faculty, yeah, sure, sir. Like about faculty, especially you, then Rajiv Dhawan sir's live has been very helpful throughout my preparation. Like he used to put lives
Insta.
in between months and all. Yeah. The first person I texted after I failed the exam is him. Like he sent me that link, that watch this video. I watched it, and like it's like I'm sitting in a alone room. Like, but it will be like he's guiding through me from there.
True.
Then lots of the faculties, like I used to watch YouTube sessions that have been conducted from lot of our faculties. They have been very helpful, sir.
Okay. So this is really nice start. Like, the way you and your family must have dreamt of having a doctorate in your family, in your home. And we are so proud that you have achieved it, and wishing you more success going forward. Thank you so much for your time. And any quick advices to your future aspirants, friends who are writing this exam? Any best wishes from your side, and some advice in a single line?
Revise properly, do GTs, do subject-based tests. If we put in a hard work, we'll definitely pass. All the very best for who all are appearing for the upcoming exam.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Karthik, for joining, and we wish
you very much, sir.
laurels in your life. Okay, stay blessed.
Thank you, sir.